everyone! So today's video is a video that I haven't filmed for quite a while. It's a review, demo / first impressions of this foundation. This is the foundation used by Kylie Jenner and her makeup artist. I bought this about a week ago because I wanted to try it. I read an article on the Daily Mail by her makeup artist called Harush. I don't quite know how to pronounce her name, but you might follow them on Instagram, Makeup by Harush. I know she's followed by a lot of people because she does Kylie's makeup along with other famous people. She does Kylie's makeup, the makeup always looks flawless, and in the article, I'm looking at it now, it says that the foundation that she used is this one, the Celebre Pro HD. It's a theatre makeup foundation by Mehron, and you can buy it from Amazon and it's around £10, or it says it's £8.90 in the article, but I paid about £10 for this because I wanted to get the right shade. So it looks like this. It comes in just a pot like this. My first glance is that it looks quite yellow, i.e. it looks like it could be more yellow than my skin, but I prefer wearing more yellow than more pink foundations anyway, so this could go well. It looks kind of just like a mousse consistency from what I'm first looking at it. Whoa, it's really hard. So it's a really dense cream product. It is a theatre makeup, so that kind of makes sense, I guess, because theatre makeup does have to be very thick and full coverage, which is what the Kardashians are known for, is their kind of full coverage, full glam makeup, especially Kim, and all of the sisters do it. So I haven't got any product on my face. I've toned my face, I haven't moisturised, I haven't put any primer on. I really just want to see how this works on my skin. I'm just going to go in with this is my Real Techniques buffing brush, and I'm just going to dab it in, get some product on it, and then just... Okay, well it's very thick. I don't know if you guys can see how thick that is. In fact, maybe I'll zoom you in. So this is definitely not my colour, but not to worry, we can blend this. I'm just gonna keep blending it. Once I've got a tan, this will probably blend, but just make sure, I'm just making sure to blend it all down my neck. It does seem to be going on pretty well considering I don't have a primer on. And it's covered up my redness pretty well because I do, like you can see here, I have redness, and I have this on the other side as well. And the fact that this is slightly darker shouldn't matter too much just because I'll be going in and highlighting and concealing as well, so we can balance it out. It is definitely very full coverage, I can tell you that now. Well, it's doing a good job of covering up, that's for sure. I'm just making sure to do extra blending just in little circular motions because it is a very, very thick foundation, so any lines will become very apparent if you don't make sure that you blend them. So we've got one layer applied right now, and I'm just going to have a look and see what I think up close. Also, my opal cracked. Don't know if you can see that, but how sad is that? Well, it does seem to have done a good job of concealing stuff. I do have some blemishes around here, and obviously the redness is slightly peeking through, but when I'm wearing normal foundation anyway, I will do extra concealing, so that's not too bad. I do like the look of it on the skin. I will say that you can definitely tell that I'm wearing foundation. It's not a light coverage, but it is stage makeup, so you can't expect it to not look obvious. I would say that I'm pretty happy with it though. It does seem to have blended out quite easily. It's not covered up absolutely everything, and considering it is a thick cream foundation, that's maybe something to note. I don't think I'm going to do a second coat just because I feel like it's so thick that it will probably become quite gloopy and maybe sort of patch up. I think now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and finish off my makeup. So I'm going to go and do my concealer, my blush, my highlight, my bronzer, etc. Then I will come back to you guys and see how it's actually sitting on my face, see whether it's holding the product that I put on top of it well, and that kind of thing. So I will go and do that off camera so that this video doesn't get really long, but I will be back in a second once I've put the product on top and we'll see how we've got on. So I just thought I would give you a little update. I am baking my concealer and foundation right now, and I'm going to leave it to sit for another sort of 15 minutes, and then I'll come back to you guys and we'll see how the rest of the foundation has gone. It's been about 20 minutes since I last spoke to you guys, and it's going pretty well on the face. It's still looking very good, and I feel like it's actually sort of sitting better on my face now, blending with me, and the warmth of my face is helping it as well. So I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit and we'll see how we've got on. I am back. I just did the rest of my face makeup and I just went to take some photos so that we could see how the foundation looks in photos with a flash, because as much as I love my Estee Lauder Double Wear, it is absolutely terrible for taking photos. You can't go on a night out with Estee Lauder Double Wear because it will give you such a bad under eye and just flashback, and you just look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. And as much as I love him, I don't want to look like him in photos. I am beyond impressed with this. I guess because it's theatre makeup and it has to look good in bright lights, that's why it looks so good. I'm going to insert some of the photos with flash. I have never seen my skin look so good on camera or in photos before. I can completely see now why Kylie Jenner's makeup artist uses this on her, because your skin looks flawless. I am in love with the way that this looks. I am going to put on some setting spray because the only downside I would say with this foundation is that it does look quite powdery, because I have obviously just used blush and bronzer and highlighter. They're all powders, and it does have that kind of powdery look to my skin, but I think that that's going to get settled down with setting spray and then it will look fine. But looking at how it looks in the mirror, this looks so good. Hopefully this will be transferring on camera, but I'm so impressed with how this looks. I did bake my foundation and stuff, as you guys saw, so that has helped with my contour, so I do that all the time now. So I've reviewed it, I've given you guys a demo, and I've done first impressions. And my final kind of comment, final rating of this, I'm going to give it a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. It is very thick, but it does give you amazing coverage, and the fact that it looks so good in photos is such a plus for me. It's taken me so long to find a foundation that looks good in photos that I can use on a night out. I didn't think that I would find this with such a cheap foundation. I mean, you can get it on Amazon for under £10. So this is a little pot of magic. I feel like this is going to be up there with my go-to foundations for sure. Do bear in mind that it is a full coverage, so if you're looking for a quick dab of foundation and go, this is not going to be the foundation for you. It's going to be something that you wear when you want to wear a full face of glam makeup. That's what this is going to be for you, so do bear that in mind. But by all means, if you're wanting a good full coverage foundation that looks amazing in photos, and this has not changed at all in the past sort of hour that I've worn it, it still looks so good, like I just applied it, and if anything I feel like it's probably going to get a bit better with my skin. You know how sometimes a foundation can look better 2 hours after you applied it than when you first applied it? That's kind of the feel that I'm getting from this. All in all, I'm really happy with this. I think it looks so good, and I think that's pretty much all I need to say about it. I have reviewed it, I've given you guys a demo, and obviously it was a first impression. I am hella happy right now. So I think that's pretty much everything I have to say. If you've enjoyed this review, first impression / demo, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you want me to do some more of these reviews, etc., let me know the products that you would want me to do it for, and I will definitely try and get my hands on them and do that for you guys, because I really like doing these and I just never seem to get around to doing them. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, Facebook. All those links are in the description. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll hopefully see you guys in my next one. Bye!